Let's take some big deep breaths. Big breaths. And then we're going to find that neutral spine. So just rock the pelvis back and forward. Find that soft curve in your spine and hold it there. Just find the tension around your waist. Squeezing in. Find the tension in your pelvic floor. And breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big breaths. Just gently warm up at the neck. So just taking your head round from side to side. Come back to the center, lift your chin up and take it down. And up and down. One more. Come back to the center, arms out, extend the elbows. Going to push one hand down and then push it back. And push, push it back. Good job. Stretch across the front of the chest. And then stretch the arms. Last one. Hold it here. Let's go over to the side. So big breath in. Exhale as you reach over. Take the arms round and go the other way. Stretch. Two more. Last one. And come up. Let's turn at the waist. Big breath in. Exhale as you go round. Side to side. And come back to the center. Let's go into a little squat. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you push down. Let's go a little bit lower. Pushing down. Two more. And then let's come up on your toes. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Three more. Last one, hold it at the top. Stretching up. And take it down. Very good. Come to the end of your mat. So we're going to do the roll down and push up. So big deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck your chin down. Slowly, slowly roll down. We're going to walk forward once, twice, 3 times. Knees down if you wish. And let's do 3 push-ups. Tuck the toes under, walk back. Slowly coming up. Leaving your head down till the last minute. And all the way back up. 3 more, big breath in. Keep those core muscles working. Slowly rolling up. Let's do 1 more set. Big breath in. And then push back and stretch through the spine. Stretch it out. Big stretch. And then slowly, on your stretch, come all the way forward onto your front. Good job. Okay, let's go into a swan dive. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Stretching the abs, mobilizing your spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Good job. Looking good. Last one. Now we're going to take it down, cross your hands together, and you're going to pop your forehead on your hands. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Lifting up and take it down. 2 more. So really working your back muscles. And rest it down. Well done. Whoop. Someone's late. Let's take the arms down by your sides. Going to do the dart. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up and squeeze the shoulders together. Lift and squeeze. Pull the shoulders together behind you. Working that upper back. Lift up. If you want to make it a little bit harder, when you're at the top, we're going to take the arms out, take it back, and release back down. Very good. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Let's just stretch back and release that spine. And then come forward. And we're going to have a go at double leg kick, which we haven't done for a little while. So remember, the legs is quite easy. So what you're going to do with your legs is bring your feet together, and then we bring the heels into your bottom, and it's a 1, 2, 3, and take it down. And try and keep your pubic bone pushed into the mat as you bring your feet in. So it's a 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay, so that's your legs. Have a quick go at that. And then we're going to bring the upper body in. So now arms down behind you, face to one side. And we go 1, 2, 3. Pull the arms, lift up, and take it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, lift it up. Very good. 2 more. And rest it down. Very good. Onto your elbows. And let's do 1 leg kick. So pushing your pubic bone into the mat, lift your lower belly. And we're going to point, flex, and point. Point, flex, point. Very good. Point, flex, point, point, flex and point. Last one. And last one. And take it down. Going to come up on hands and knees and we're going to do 4-point kneeling. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And from here we're going to start keeping the hand and foot in contact with your mat. So big breath in. As you exhale, we're just going to stretch away and bring it back in. Now the transition is the tricky part. So changing from one side to the other, I want you to make sure that you're not changing your weight. And only when you're happy that you're not changing your weight, do I want you to take the arm and the leg and stretch it away. So if that feels too wobbly, or you feel your weight is moving from one side to the other, then we're just going to keep the hand and foot in contact with the floor. Really think about working your core. So keeping the navel pulled into the spine all the time. Keeping that body static and still. And last one. And bring it back in. Very good. Okay, let's just work the back. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under. Lift the back up and let your head come down. And then starting with the tailbone, tuck it back, ripple through your spine and let your head come up. And again. Up and down. And finish the one that you're on. Great job. And come round on your side. Okay, we're going to do the side plank. Now again, we haven't done this for a little while. So this is real strength for the upper body and your shoulders and your core muscles. So easiest option, you're going to bend the underneath leg. So underneath leg is bent, top leg is straight, elbow underneath the shoulder. Easiest option, we're going to inhale and just come up here. And you're trying to get a straight line through your body. And you're just going to hold it there as long as you can. Harder option, we're going to have both legs straight. Inhale to prepare and exhale as you come up. And again, we want that straight line through your torso. Should be able to draw a line on the television screen and get a straight line. When you need to, take it down, have a breath, and we'll go back up again. Big breath. Keep breathing, keep working that core. So keep going, working that one you're on. And take it down. Well done. You ready? And roll those shoulders around. Just release that tension. And the good news is we're going to do the other side now. So come round on the other side. So long straight line again. Easy option, you're going to bend the underneath leg. I'm going to lift up to the side here. Harder option, both legs straight. Inhale to prepare and exhale as you lift up. Working through your torso. Big deep breaths. Taking it down for a break whenever you need to. Let's try a couple more. So if your shoulder starts to feel sore, remember you're allowed to stop. Let's try one last one when you're ready. And when you've had enough, come back to the centre and roll the shoulders. Very good. Okay, let's go back to our first side. We're going to do some side kicks. It's going to feel relatively easy now. So we're going to have a long straight line. So make sure your shoulders are one on top of the other. Got that little gap underneath your waist. Legs nice and straight. So if you need to, very light fingertips in touch in front. Otherwise, hand here or arm up here. So we're going to start by lifting the top leg just to hip height. And then we're going to take the underneath leg just off the floor. And this top leg is going to come forwards and back. So it's small. Forwards and back. Working that top leg, and you're trying to keep the hand, the shoulder, and the hip still. Underneath leg is perfectly still. Don't move that underneath leg. Keep that underneath leg still. I can see you. Don't move that underneath leg. The underneath leg is perfectly still. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. So you're working right down the side of your body. And rest it down. Bring the feet forward, and then let's do our really big double forward kick. So top leg up to hip height. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you swing that leg forward. Inhale as you take it back. Fingertips lightly in front for support. Stretch the back of that leg. Two more. And rest it down. Well done. Okay, we're going to lift the legs now. So easy option, you're going to drop the top knee forward and you're just going to squeeze that underneath leg up and down, controlling the movement all the way. Harder option, we're going to glue both legs together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Keep those legs glued together. I shouldn't be able to see daylight through your legs. Lift them up. Stretch them up. Take them down. Two more. And rest it down. Well done. Let's do the chest opener. So bringing the knees forward. So knees glued to the floor. We're going to have both arms straight. So start with both arms in front of you. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to lift the arm up. Take it behind you and get that lovely stretch. And inhale as you come back. Lift and stretch. Open and stretch. So try and keep the knees glued together. Just mind your hands if you're in a confined space. Last one. And then come up to the side. And stretch up and over. Very good. Well done. Let's swing the legs to the other side. We're going to do that again. So again, find that long straight line. Core muscles pulled in. Make sure you've got that gap underneath the waist. Going to lift the top leg up, and the underneath leg is coming just off the floor. And then the top leg is going to go forwards and back. Nothing else is moving, just that top leg. It's engaging the core muscles. Keep the underneath leg as still as you can. Forwards and back. forwards and back, looking good. Let's do 2 more. And rest it down. Bring both feet in front. Let's do that big front kick. So top leg lifted, we're going to kick it forward and sweep it back. Big kick and sweep it back. Really stretching the back of your leg, pulling your toes in towards you. Kick it forward. Last one. And bring the legs back to the center. So we're going to do the lift. So remember, easier option, knee forward, raise and lower that underneath leg. Harder option, both legs squeeze together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Lifting up, stretching. Four more. And rest it down. Bring your knees round in front. Make sure you've got some space behind you. Going to do the chest opener. So again, both arms out in front. Whoop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Stretching open. Inhale as you come back. Stretching open. Open the chest. Get that lovely stretch. 2 more. And then come up to the side. And push up to the side. And we'll stretch up and over. Very good. Okay, we're going to sit up now. So come and sit up. Let's start with the saw. So feet out to the sides. Arms out. Inhale as you come round. And exhale as you stretch forward. Take it round. Reaching forwards. Trying to reach the little fingers to your little toes. One more each side. Very good. And then swing your feet round onto your mat. And we're going to roll down on the mat. And we're going to start some of our abdominal work. So let's take it down onto the mat. Find that neutral spine. Find the tension around your waist. And the tension in your pelvic floor. And we're going to start with the 100. And we're going to keep the head down today. They're your legs. You can have them in tabletop position. Or you can have them straight. So that's entirely up to you. But let's keep the head down and work that deep sandwich of muscles. So let's start the breathing. We'll breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 more breaths if you can. Keep breathing deeply. And when you're done, just tuck your knees into your chest. Good job. Okay, let's go straight into one leg stretch. So you can carry your head up or down. For this one, you can choose. So tuck one knee into your chest and stretch away. And stretch. Looking good. Lengthening away right to the toes. Really working it. And hug it back in. And release your neck. Let's do double leg stretch. So easier option, you're going to have your head down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you push the legs away. Inhale as you come back in. Push and come back in. You can do the full exercise, curl into your little ball. Let's stretch the arms and legs and sweep it round. Get that full extension, stretching away. One more. And rest it down and release the neck. Let's hug the knees into the chest and we're going to come up to sitting. Oh, just need a quick slurp. Right, I'm going to do a bit of rolling. So let's start with rolling like a ball. So you're going to tuck your knees into your chest and roll it back. And if you don't fancy rolling like a ball, you know you've always got your option of just doing a half roll back. Gently roll it back. Very good. And finish sitting up. Okay, we're going to have a go at the seal. So you can take your knees out to the side. You're going to take your hands and you're going to pop them through the middle of your feet and hold the outside of your ankles. And then we'll pick the feet up and we're going to clap once, twice, 3 times, roll it back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you can't manage 3, manage as many as you can. If you don't like this one, remember you can always just carry on with rolling like a ball. So you're really working your arms and legs. Last one. And come back up. Let's pop the legs down. Just go into spine stretch forward. Just release that spine a little. So big breath. Exhale as you come forward. Stretching forward. Slowly take it back up. And stretch. Very good. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into our alternating side bends. So we just push this back a little bit so you can see the format. So we've done this in class before, so you'll know how to do it. but let's have a go. So from here, we're going to roll back, we're going to come onto the side, put this foot over in front. So this one's going to go in front, we'll come to the side, and then we're going to lift up on the side. Tuck your bottom underneath, and then use those core muscles to pull back up. And then we go to the other side. Cross the leg over, come round, stretch it up. Tuck the bottom under, use those core muscles to scoot back up. Let me see you. To the side. Lift and stretch. So you need to keep tucking your bottom under as you come back down. Otherwise you'll find that you're soon off of the side of the mat. Can I do one more each side? And last one. Take it down. Well done. And then we're going to go into another rolling one. We're going to do the crab. So from here, cross your legs, arms around the outside. So lightly hold your toes. If you hold it too tight, you're going to get cramp. So you don't want that. Lightly holding your toes. Take it back, stretch the legs, and come back. If you don't want to stretch the legs, just roll and come forward and stretch. You can kick the legs. Stretch those legs. Woo. Just come right off the end of the mat. See, Mum? And come back up to the centre. Well done. Everybody okay? Quick breather. And then we're going to go into the flamingo. So remember this one? So we're going to start with the legs on one side. And we're going to take the front leg. We're going to hold it about here. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to lift up. Stretch that leg up, and as you lift the leg up, stretch through your body, and then tuck it back down. Lift it up. So hold the leg wherever you can reach, and just make sure that you're stretching your back as you come up. Now, if you're managing that, we're going to take it to the next level, and as you come up, you're going to twist your body and take it back. So you're rotating the spine and stretching away. Two more. Now, if you wish, you're going to hold here, hand on the floor, and then we're going to lift that underneath leg up. If you can't do this one, just keep on doing your stretch. So if that feels too much, just keep stretching. Two more. And take it. Well done. Let's swing that round. And we're going to get ready to do that on the other side. So both hands holding the leg to begin with. Inhale, exhale. As you come up and stretch that leg. Make sure you're stretching through the back. So we're going from a rounded spine into a neutral spine as you lift the leg up. Lift it up. Stretch it up. Last one like this. And then if you wish, we're going to let go. So hold on to that leg. Stretch round behind you. Very good. One more like this. Then if you wish, hand back behind you, and we're going to lift that leg. Smooth and controlled. Three more. And rest it down. Well done, and come up and let's just flick the hands. Just release your fingers. Very good. We're nearly there. That's the hard stuff over. Let's come down onto the mat. So rolling down onto your mat. We're going to do the coordination exercise. So both hands up above your shoulders. Easy option, you're going to keep your feet on the floor, and we're just going to stretch the opposite arm and leg away. Lengthening and stretching. Harder option, let's have the legs in tabletop position, and we're going to reach and stretch. Lengthening through the body, stretch it away. Smooth and controlled. Very good work. Last one each side. And rest those legs down. Very good. Okay, let's go into a lovely bridge. So feet and knees hip width apart. Find that soft curve in your spine. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you flatten your back to the floor. Squeeze the glutes and lift the hips up. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you roll down. So try and feel every vertebrae in your back touching the floor. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs. Let's do 4 more. Just really work that spine. It's fantastic for mobility in your spine. Last one. And take the arms out to the side. Let's finish with our supine leg twist. Get that lovely stretch. So feet and knees glued together. Push the knees to one side. Take your head in the opposite direction. Big breath in. Exhale as you pull the ribs, pull the waist, pull the hips, and come back to the center. Let's go the other way. Pushing over, pulling the ribs, pull the waist, pull the hips, and come back. Gently from one side to the other. Stretch it out. Let's make this the last one each side. So your biggest stretch, push it right over. And come back to the center. Tuck your knees into your chest and just gently roll it round. The other way. And then stretch your feet away, stretch your arms away, and stretch through the body. Then bring your arms down by your sides. And we're going to finish with a few minutes of relaxation. So just make yourself comfortable. And start with some big deep breaths. Fill the lungs full of oxygen. Exhale deeply, getting rid of any stale air. Big deep breaths. Let your feet relax. Release any tension around the toes, around the ankles. Let your shins and calves relax. Let your knees be soft. Let your thighs relax. And let your hips be soft and open. Let those deep abdominal muscles relax. Fill them with oxygen. Let them relax and recover. Let your neck and shoulders relax. Let your hands and arms be soft. And let your face relax. And just focus on your breath. Big deep breaths. Just let everything relax and recover. Gradually let the awareness come back to your feet. Let the awareness come back through your legs. Into your torso, to your hands and arms. Slowly bring your face back to full awareness. And carefully come back up to sitting. And when you're ready, take some big deep breaths. We're just going to breathe in and out. Big deep breaths. One more.